Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to talk about actually getting rich, not some internet get rich quick scheme, something you got to pay money to get rich. This is the actual guaranteed way to do it. It's not going to happen overnight. So this is the 10% rule, and we're going to start from the ground up. So this is the basics. So 10%. 10% of everything you make, you should be saving and investing over time. So if you have a lemonade stand, if you make $100 a week, whatever it might be, if you make $100,000 a year, you save 10%. So it's real simple to do the math. I was never good at math, so this makes it super easy. Every financial book you're ever going to read, every financial book that you'll look at, the good ones at least, are going to talk about this rule. So they're going to talk about saving 10%, and doing that over multiple years is what's going to add up to making you a millionaire. It's simple. Like I said, you can do the math, you can automate it. So if you have a real job and you start putting money away in your 401k, and getting to the 10% might not happen right away. You might need to start over time and just start with 2%, 3%, and then as you get raises, start to increase that. But the goal should be 10%. And I'm telling you, this is the guaranteed way to actually retire a millionaire. And there's going to be things that happen in your life where you're going to have to take a pause, or you might have to take this money out. You're going to buy a first house, you're going to use money to pay for college, all those kinds of things. But this is the muscle that you need to build year after year after year, ensuring that you're saving and putting away money. My grandma shared this rule with me when I was probably 7, 8 years old. She sat me down and said, "Brent, do you want to be rich one day?" And I said, "Of course, Grandma. What is that going to take?" And she talked about the rule of 10%, and that people that retire wealthy have done this every year of their life, and this is the way they do it. So here's the action. Go to your bank, set up a savings account if you haven't already, and then when you get that paycheck, when you get that allowance, when you get whatever money you have coming in, start to think about what is 10%. You can do it. You can save it. You can find ways to cut out your budget. You got to do it. It's the only way. It's the guaranteed way to make you financially secure. Maybe you don't want to be rich. Maybe you don't care about all the materialistic things, but this is the way to create a stable future for you and your family for years and years to come. You're going to be way better off. So you got to start now. Time is of the essence. You got to start now. So that's all I've got. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate your time, and we'll see you soon.